Okay, I get back again. I've stumbled upon news, or should I say leaks, about the Nintendo Switch 2. The launch of the next Nintendo console, widely dubbed the Switch 2, might happen around the upcoming anniversary of its predecessor. According to a newly emerged rumor, the claim originates from yet another report detailing Nintendo's alleged Switch 2 presentation at Gamescom 23. The much-rumored closed-door exhibit was already cited as the source of several unofficial information tidbits detailing Nintendo's next-gen console, including the claim that the Switch 2 will have more RAM than the Xbox Series S. Known leaker Nate DeHate just published a new episode of his eponymous podcast that includes the most in-depth account of the alleged presentation to date, including a number of previously unreported details on the upcoming Switch follow-up. Now, for Switch 2, I'm excited. I would also like to see it backwards compatible with at least Switch itself. So you can have Switch games that you already have played on Switch 2. And besides that, it was obviously a time for an upgrade. The console is getting old at this point. But let's read on for more information. Nate DeHate's report also corroborates the recent rumor that the Switch 2 prototype presented at Gamescom 23 was shown playing an updated version of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Moreover, it clarifies that the game was running at 4K resolution in 16 frames per second, presumably in TV mode. For reference, Breath of the Wild runs at 180p resolution and 30 FPS on a docked Switch, though its frame rate sometimes dips in the low 20s, as is the case with Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo's alleged decision to use the biggest launch title from the Switch to demonstrate the capabilities of its successor suggests that the next console will offer backwards compatibility. However, the Breath of the Wild part of the Gamescom presentation has been repeatedly described as merely a tech demo that does not necessarily imply such a feature. Nintendo historically offered backward compatibility whenever possible, but opted against doing so with the Switch, likely due to the fact that the Wii U optical disc format was inherently incompatible with the portable nature of its latest system. It's nice news that there will be potentially backwards compatibility, because I would love to play my other games on the other Switch while I'm waiting for some Switch 2 games to come out that I would be interested in. Nevertheless, some fans were still disappointed that the Switch wasn't backward compatible with the past digital releases for the Wii U and 3DS, and while Nintendo Switch Online did eventually bring some of the company's classics to its hit hybrid console, many described the subscription service as merely aggravating the underlying issue, bemoaning the fact that they were expected to pay for the same largely decades-old games yet again. And while it remains to be seen whether the Switch 2 resolves the backwards compatibility problems or adds to them, some insiders are now clearly convinced that more information on that front will follow no later than around the 7th anniversary of its predecessor. It's nice news that the Switch might be around the corner, basically. It was a time for the upgrade to Switch console. They could do a lot more. It is getting old, so having a better hardware would be obviously bring us better games, more powerful games, so to speak. And the one biggest feature I would like to see is backwards compatibility with at least Switch itself. Like Switch 2 and Switch, you can play the same games. You don't have to buy nothing again. That's the biggest thing I would like to see. I don't really have nothing else to add on to this, so the video will end here, so I'll see you guys next time.